Liege, lad. What are you doing down there, pal? Shh. Being invisible. Went unbeat last season. Invisible? It's invincible, you brat! Oh.
Roll VT. Hey up guys, I'm Jay Credo and welcome back to another installment of From Liege with Love, where we tried to take one of the oldest teams in Belgium's footballing history and see if we could return them to their former glory. You have joined me as we're just about to embark on our second season with RFC Liege, off the back of what was a phenomenal year at the helm last season. We went on to finish league champions, getting through the league and the playoffs undefeated and gaining that infamous invincible tag. But there are a few transitions we've had to make going into the second season to ensure that we are at an adequate enough standard to compete in the Belgian Pro League B. Between then and now, we have turned professional, we have brought some players in, we have taken some players and moved them on, turning a profit in the process. Shall we take a look? Let's go. So we're going to jump into transfers, guys. We're going to go into transfer history. There were some key areas that we needed to improve before we competed at this level. And hopefully, we have done that. Let's just have a quick gloss through some key players. The first player we bought in was Josu Hamui, a Togolese international. He has got some very consistent attributes: heading 12, marking 12, tackling 12, positioning 12, aggression, anticipation and concentration are level on 12 and 11 across the board, and he has got some decent physical attributes when it comes to a centre half. We ended up signing him from FC Laurent 2. After bouncing around a bit in the French leagues, he has come to us, and hopefully he can provide consistency to what is already a solid back four. Let's have a look down the list. We've got Pierre Levant. Pierre Levant is a central midfielder, again, sort of a playmaker, eccentric-esque centre midfielder, wanting to occupy in that Messiah position, but we will primarily be using him as a backup for either an advanced playmaker or a Messiah or a box-to-box midfielder. Looking at it, he has got some okay technical attributes. Hopefully, he can push on and maybe increase those with game exposure and game time. But again, passing 12, vision 10, work rate 13, and his physical attributes are pretty good too. So going in, and we went and signed Lassana Doucouré. Lassana Doucouré is a right winger. Now, we had an inverted winger on the right that we got on loan from Anderlecht last season. He was an absolute gem, but unfortunately he didn't want to come back for us this year. So we tapped into the market and we went out and signed sort of versatile midfielder Lassana Doucouré. Now, he does occupy as an out-and-out winger. We may have to change the player roles to suit his needs when it comes to him featuring in the side. One thing that stood out was he is 30, but his physical attributes are very, very good. Work rate drops a little bit and his passing isn't that great, but his crossing is okay. His technique and his off-the-ball attributes are okay too. Going into Fabian Antunes. Fabian Antunes is a left back. Now, he is star rating a lot better than the left back that we had, but a left back that we've got is still a decent acquisition. He's still a decent left back. He finished with a decent rating last year. But again, some of his physical and his mental attributes are very, very good. Tackling 12, work rate of 15, teamwork of 5. He will be up and down that flank. If we can improve on his crossing, he is going to be an half-decent left back. Let's go into Alexis Lieri. Again, we had him last season on loan. We actually ended up getting him on a free transfer from Radonaj in Luxembourg, national division. He's floated around the sort of French leagues a little bit with Metz. And we've got him on a free transfer. He played very well for us last season. Looking at his history, 7.3 in 33 appearances. I will take that all day long. Another chap that we signed on loan is Chris Kalulika. Chris Kalulika is going to be playing as a backup option to Lallement up front. Again, a young, exuberant centre forward who hopefully with the right game time and the right match exposure will come up trumps when needed. So now we're going to take a look at Brandon Agunan. Brandon Agunan is a prime, they're saying he's a winger, but I'm going to occupy him as a right back. We're going to improve on his crossing, but looking at his physical attributes, his mental attributes, again, another one that's going to be up and down that flank, and hopefully he can adapt to life well here at Belgium. He is only 26 years of age, so he has got a long way to go before releasing his full potential. But again, I'm very happy. A player that has floated around in the sort of primarily French divisions, French leagues. I'm very happy with that acquisition on a free as well. Another free transfer we bought in was Timothy Tafaleb. Timothy Tafaleb is another centre midfielder who I will primarily be looking at playing in the advanced playmaker role. Some of his technical attributes look okay. First touch, passing, technique, 12, 13. His vision is a 12. Again, it does say a deep line playmaker, but I want to push him on and see if he can affect sort of the flow of play higher up the pitch. And again, for a 28-year-old, his physical attributes are pretty good too if playing in that position there, in the advanced playmaker position. The last signing we bought in was one that was very much forced. Ernest Canejo, who is our 28-year-old Barcelona wonder kid, who came through the system at Barcelona, actually got injured in training. 6 months out with a broken ankle. So we had to dip into Anderlecht again, which is our senior affiliate, and look for a left-sided winger. Now, we do normally play a left winger out on the, an inverted winger out on the left flank. But again, we've had to go down the route of somebody that we can actually achievably get on a free as well. So we've managed to get him in on loan because, again, one of the things coming out of last season is we got given no transfer budget. So hence why we've had to go down the free market and the loan market. And if I can find the right player at the right time, I will be bringing in someone else. So please keep your eyes peeled. Now, when it comes to out, we've got rid of Walter Haas, Nick Atuj-Mongo, Bahib Kajab, Benoit Brugman, and Billy Pereira actually going out on loan, which is one of our wonder kids. Turning a profit of 20.5k. Now, that isn't too bad. Right, guys, while I've got your attention, we are just about to start our first competitive fixture for the second season, competing in the 5th round of the Belgian Cup. So may I draw your attention into the tactical meeting screen? We are going to go into team selection, where the team is primarily picked for us. But in this inverted winger or inside forward position here, I'm actually going to play Dylan Mabayo, who is the lad who we got in from Anderlecht. So we're going to see how he fares in that inside forward role. Up top, we're going to bust Lellerman back in. But Dib's going to jump into this role here in the box-to-box role. And Levant is going to push forward as an advanced playmaker. Actually, in that inverted winger role, we're going to bring Gregory Mile in there. He played there last season. He played pretty well. And then Agnon at the back. Hamuri, Kamara, Anutes, Rhodes, and Dabati make up the rest of the side. So we're actually going to clear the subs. And we're going to pick unpick positions only. Let's go. First competitive fixture of the season. And we start off with a win in the Belgian Cup 5th round. Stay tuned to find out. Let's go. So we're in the dressing room now, guys. We are favourites. Just point the finger and let them know that we are favourites for this game. My expectations are going up as this save progresses. We're coming off the back of an invincible season. Now, surely that's got to count for something. So as we kick off this game, things are looking very even in the opening 10 minutes. Bar the passes and the possession. One shot, one on target again. Let's demand more out of this. Come on, lads. They are occupying a 3 at the back system with 2 wing backs pushing forward, 2 centre midfielders, and they have stacked up front. Dylan Mabayo with a goal on his debut. Absolute beauty of a long throw coming in the box. Again, always capitalise on long throw-ins because the keeper or the centre half will bugger up at least 5 times a season. You're guaranteed 5 easy goals. Great finish. The Edge lead 1-0 going into the 30th minute mark. Again, I'm hoping the team cohesion has gelled well over pre-season, which we went unbeaten. I think conceding 1 goal. Giovanni Francis Samoes. Terrible defending. Literally, linchpin. Just getting pushed off the ball, man, that Rhodes. Jata, oh my god, he literally turned a corner. Great little through ball. Janem with the ball in the box. Dealt with well. Mayo picking the pace up. Nope, he's dropping. Plays the ball into Madu. Coming in. Greedy bugger. Should have squared it to Lallemand. He would have put it away. But no, he's gone himself. I am not happy with this. Not capitalising on the break. Sloppy goal to concede. I'm not happy your performance. Get out there and make it count. Madib with the ball into the box. Santos Pravas comes out and holds it well. They're looking to break from the back. He's played a bullet straight through the middle. And Hamauri has dealt with it well at centre-half. Mayo with the ball. Plays it onto the underlapping runner Lallemand. And Madib's in the box-to-box role and tucks it away. First goal of the season. Lallemand does well making that run off the ball. And he just draws people across, which allows Madib to run onto the penalty spot. Easy pickings. 60 minutes played, 90% passes completed, 65% possession. Not too bad shot ratio when it comes to shots on target too. But we are going to look to make a change. Gregory Miles going to come off for Lasana Decore. I think that's one thing we do need to look at is strengthening the wings, because we need players playing in those specific roles to make this system work. Again, 10 minutes to play. Let's see if we can change things up. Joe Madib is dropping when it comes to his match fitness. Levant and Tafileb is going to be out wide in the advanced playmaker role. And I think we will leave it as that. Can we see out the remaining minutes of the game? Demand more from the entire team. Some solid debuts from the lads today. Again, there we go. There we have it. Through to the next round. Nothing to shout home about, but it was a good win eventually. Well, we got there in the end, guys. We have just started our second season with RFC Liege. Guys, I've been Jay Credo. You've been awesome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay well, stay you.